You asked me one question in this fair.
The money is the result. So when you do things right, when you bring the true value to the market, and then the money will come. It's not like you chase the money will come. It's kind of like you do things right, you bring value, and the money comes automatically.
Herkese selamlar. YouTube kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Ben Raif Tamacı. Her ne kadar hasta olsam da bugün yeni bir YouTube videosuyla karşınızdayım. Sesim için kusura bakmayın çünkü bugün Sean yanımda. Hi Sean.
Hi.
Welcome our office and your office also.
Thank you.
Sean bizle sadece 22 saatliğine buraya geldi. Bir aktarmasını uzattı ve birkaç yapmak istediğim toplantı vardı. Beraberce oturduk, konuştuk, çalıştık ve benim onunla çekmek istediğim bir YouTube videosu vardı. Çünkü benim de bazı ilk defa soracağım sorular var. Bugünkü konumuz: o bana niye mentor olmaya karar verdi? Nasıl mentor olmaya karar verdi? Nasıl yatırımcı olmaya karar verdi? İstanbul'a neden gelmeye karar verdi? Çünkü biz yaklaşık 8-9 ay önce WordF fuarında, WordF 2025'te bizim güzel bir alanımız vardı ve orada fuardaydık ve Çinli bir kargo firması Unexpress'i partner olarak oraya davet etmiştik ve ikna etmiştik, gelmişlerdi. Unexpress aynı zamanda Sean'ın firmasıyla da ortak arkadaşlar. Ben de Sean'ın firmasıyla ortağım. Yani böyle bir partnerlik olmuş oldu aramızda. Ama ben hala Sean nasıl gelmeye karar verdi? Çünkü biz orada tanıştık. Nasıl bana mentor olmaya karar verdi ve neden yatırımcı olmaya karar verdi, onları ben de bilmiyorum. Beraber soracağız ve bu videoda siz bu cevapların hepsini öğreneceksiniz ve kendinize eminim çok önemli dersler çıkaracaksınız. We met actually 9 months ago,
Yep.
May 2025. And the first question, how you decide to come to Istanbul this Econ Fair?
Okay, so before May, that like I never been to Turkey, but I heard a lot of things, and also Turkey is actually on the cross point of Europe, Middle East, so it's a very important connection point. So that makes me interested to come to Turkey to join the event and also to have a glance of the market.
You asked me one question in this fair. Why do you want to ask like this question to me, firstly, and what you see in this fair? You told me a lot of things in these days. I learned a lot of things, and I say you need to be a mentor for me, and you say of course. How you decide this?
So yeah, firstly that when I came, that like we have some similar business model, but like you are very open, very welcome. You welcome us to the booth, give us a tour. That like you don't treat me as a competitor, more like a friend. So this shows that like you are an open mind and open heart person.
Okay.
So my first intention is that like okay, you give me such a great experience. I want to give something back. So I want to also see that like whether there's any space that we can collaborate.
Okay, that's nice because in Yuntu, the manager is Peter. Peter asked me, Ray, if someone wants to come here, we can arrange a ticket. And I said, who? It's not important because you are competitor, like something like this. And I said, no, it's not like that in Turkey. We need to welcome and we need to look around Istanbul together. And yeah, this is our meeting story. And my another question, how you decide to be an entrepreneur? Because you are also have a very great job in China. You work in Payoneer and you are the last title is strategic advisor in
Yeah, I
Payoneer.
was the first general manager of Payoneer China.
Yeah.
When I started my own company, I was also partially being the strategic advisor just to make sure the transition is smooth.
Okay, and you decide to be an entrepreneur, and how you decide to invest us, how you decide to be a mentor for me. You are an investor also, and what you looking for an entrepreneur for invest. I don't know actually how you decide this.
Okay. So I think it's a both rational and emotional decision. The rational part is actually Turkey is in a booming market, and also that like what I see is actually like 10 years, 15 years ago in China, the e-commerce market status is happening here, that everybody wants to learn, everybody wants to join. So for sure there's a good opportunity. And also that like Turkey is a unique market, like your own language, your own culture. So I don't think a Chinese company or any company outside Turkey can just easily step in and then start business here. That's why I think if I want to, how to say, participate in the Turkey market, the best way is to partner with a local company. Yeah, that's the rational part. The emotion part is actually, I see you and your team's passion, and I see you have a great heart. So I know that like you want to achieve something bigger, and you've been in the e-commerce for how long? Like almost 10 years?
No, eight or 9 years.
8 years, and also that like you don't seem to be bored. You still have a lot of thoughts. So that's why I think, yeah, instead of me setting up something here, like the better way is actually to work together. And I think what I can contribute is more like knowledge, experience, and the way of thinking as an entrepreneur. So, yeah, that's how the story started.
Yeah, okay, I understand. Actually, I think about like investors always look to entrepreneur to invest, not his company. They are always look to passion. Actually, your most beautiful question you ask always to me, Raif, are you passionate about it? Like it is so important to you, actually, like passion. And actually, we always talk about our vision, our strategy, our passion. We don't talk about too much money, profit or something like that. But actually, when I told this, some people saying that's okay, but you know, I can't believe this because every person talk money first. Money is the step one thing, and I want to show everyone our relationship, and you are very focused on the business, not money, and yeah, that's all. And also, which year you start to entrepreneurship? You start your startup?
So I've been doing all different type of startups or like entrepreneurship stuff like since I was even in the high school. I just continues doing all different things.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, there's a shop, restaurants, second-hand magazine delivery company, clothing shops. Like I tried a few things, and every time I try, I fail. But I fail, but I learn a lot of things. Learn how to focus. Learn that what's the core value, and learn you need to have a great team. So yeah, that's like it feels like the entrepreneurship is in the blood. That like I want to. Do something and I want to build something, so that's why.
How many times you failed it? Maybe
I don't know, like
10 times,
I think
20 times.
Yeah, maybe around 10. That like every time I learn, I don't see it as a fail.
Okay, and also you are working on some corporations while you doing some startup. It is actually weird because a lot of people said I can't go with entrepreneurship and corporate life together. How you manage it? Because you also work in corporate life and you also do a lot of things. Try.
Yeah, so some of the experience are overlap. Firstly, the corporate life is actually not conflict with my own startup, like restaurants, all these things. It's just like you need to give your spare time to what you want to do, right? After work, maybe you're tired, but you need to cheer yourself up, start to do planning, researching, and even like wash the dishes in the restaurant if you want to have that business. And then, it's just like you have less time for relax, for hang out with friends, for exercising, for sleep. But like if you have passion and you think it deserves.
Okay. When you open this company, the last company, ETL Hub?
2018.
2018. In 2018, what was your age?
So I was like 30, 32, I think.
Yeah. Okay, that's all good because A lot of people ask me I am very late. For example, he is or she is 25. They said we are late or we missed the train. And actually, my DM box is all about the we missed the ecom train. And I always told this story. My mentor and my investor said me this is 10 or 15 years ago China, like China, and we have very big potential in ecom market in Turkey. But you know, when I told, this is not 100% clear, but when you told this is so important for me.
No, I think I give you an example. And the owner and the founder of Huawei, Mr. Ren, when he founded Huawei, he was already 45.
Yes.
So yeah, so the age doesn't really matters. I
Yes.
think like you need to how to say, again, have the passion to do it, and also really get yourself into the, if you want to get into the e-commerce, you want to keep asking yourself like what kind of value I can bring to the market, bring to the consumer.
Yeah.
Or if you want to be a service provider, like bring to your client. Back to the money question, I believe this, and also Elon Musk said that recently again. So the money is the result. So when you do things right, when you bring the true value to the market, and then the money will come. It's not like you chase the money will come. It's kind of like you do things right, you bring value, and the money comes automatically. So
Yes.
if you want to be an entrepreneur in the e-commerce world, ask yourself, okay, do I want to be a seller? Which niche that I'm passionate about? And maybe you like travel, so you can look into what kind of products can improve your quality of travel, right? Maybe a diary or maybe some kind of equipment. If you a pet lover, ask yourself, okay, what kind of products will make your puppies, your pets' life better? Find the products and bring the value to the market. If you want to be a service provider, okay, ask yourself like, what is the missing in the market? What kind of better service will make the customer's business thrive? So that's the question you have to ask yourself every day.
Yeah, that's all. Actually, I want to talk about different topics, like you manage the whole company and you went another company like 2 months, 3 months, and you managed your China company far away, very far away, and like you are building very good team, you manage your team very nice, and actually you build very good company culture, like as a CEO. Actually, I always see you and I always take something to your all movements, all speeches, and yeah, maybe we can talk about our second video
Sure.
yeah, maybe we can record second video after maybe when I come to Valencia or China again.
Okay.
And I want to ask you the CEO questions, CEO life questions, because this is so important. Your team management, time management. I saw your calendar. I saw your some days. You know, it is unbelievable, yeah, for me. And maybe we can talk about this on the next video. Thank you so much.
Sure, anytime. And I wish
Yeah.
everybody a great success in 2026.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much Can. Arkadaşlar, videoyu izlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ederim. Umarım gayet güzel ve iyi bir video olmuştur. Bence bayağı video oldu. Ne derler ona? İlham verici. Evet yani bence bayağı ilham verici bir video oldu. Yine Şavna ya da bana sorularınız olursa yorumlar bölümüne yazmayı unutmayın. Abone olmayı ve beğenmeyi de unutmayın. Görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.